What are the fats and oils that I avoid? Chemically processed, GMO, partially hydrogenated, trans fats, and omega-6. Well, I do eat omega-6, but I try to balance it out with other fats. Let me explain why. The reasons I choose these fats to avoid are toxins and inflammation. So, which liquid oils do I avoid? Corn, soy, cottonseed, and canola. Now, which hard oils do I avoid? Margarine, shelf-stable, not cold, but shelf-stable lard, and shortening. Why? Because they're all forced to become hard by partial hydrogenation. Trans fats. That's not natural. Just like liquid chemical processing isn't natural, hydrogenation isn't natural. So basically, if it's not natural, I avoid it. Now, which fats and oils do I eat? Which do I consider good? 3. Saturated fats, monounsaturated fats, omega-9s from plants, and omega-3s. Now, why do I eat these? For brain health, nerve health, bone health, heart health, cellular health, immune health, and gut health. Let me show you saturated fats that I eat. I eat animal fats and I eat tropical fats. I pick animal fats that are grass-fed, pasture-raised, non-GMO feed, and organic when possible. Let me show you. Butter, ghee, duck fat. I haven't tasted this yet. I just found this at Walmart. Beef tallow. I haven't tasted this either. I just found that at Walmart too. These are all grass-fed, so there's less omega-6, less inflammation. The reason I pursue wellness is to reduce my inflammation. I have an autoimmune disease that involves inflammation. Let me show you the tropical fats I eat. Red palm. This is really delicious. I think it's my new favorite. Coconut oil. Now, you need to be careful with the red palm. Pick sustainable, because the rainforests are being destroyed to grow palm. So you need to pick a company that's responsible. Let me show you the symbol. Now, for tropical oils, you want organic, cold pressed, meaning they're not using high heat. Expeller pressed is good, but it is possible they've used high heat, so you want to make sure it says cold. You want unrefined and virgin. Now that's a good point. Organic certification, it's never going to be chemically processed. It's just not allowed. But I thought you said shortening was bad. Well, but this is different. This is coconut oil mixed with palm oil. So that one is good. Now this has soy lecithin. So I'm not crazy about this one. I'm going to be eliminating it, but you will see it in my videos. I forgot, Lord. Look for not partially hydrogenated. It's going to have to come from the refrigerated section. This one is pasture raised, pastured pork. Now, liquid oils from plants that I use, let me show you. Again, you want cold pressed. The best is first cold pressed, unrefined, non-GMO, virgin. The best is extra virgin, expeller pressed. Just make sure it hasn't caused it to get too hot. Last, naturally refined. Why? Because these have the most nutrients, vitamins, minerals, and phytochemicals. They have the best nutrition. We all know this one. This is popular now. I prefer this. It is only avocado oil. There's nothing else added. Those are all cold pressed, unrefined, but they're not all organic. It's hard for me to find all organic. First, these are slow roasted. That's important, at low heat. Then they're cold pressed or expeller pressed. Again, they're not organic. This is from Costco. It's naturally refined. Now, what does that mean? It's heated to 350 degrees and particles and sediment separate, then it's filtered. But it's not processed with high heat or chemicals, so the oil's not damaged or toxic. Now, you need to understand how to use the oils. The temperature that an oil burns is called the smoke point, and it varies. If you heat oil to above the smoke point, it causes damage, like cancer-causing chemicals, and it ruins all the nutrients. So let me explain the different cooking temperatures. I fry at 350 degrees using a thermometer. You can use any of these oils that I show you for frying. Baking in the oven like roasting or frying, do it below the smoke point. Let me show you. This one is 500 degrees. I haven't yet used this for frying, but many people do. This stuff is delicious. That's important. This is what I use for frying because there's no coconut taste. So for example, if you are going to roast vegetables with duck fat, you would want to set the oven below 375. Again, this is one of my favorites. That's all the oils that I would use for roasting or frying. Oops, 2 more. Unrefined avocado oil. You'll see the temperatures is varying, but I picked the one that said 370 degrees. I would use it for roasting, but not for frying, because I have better oils for frying. Oils that use medium heat, like cooking eggs. Now you could roast vegetables with them, but you're going to have to use a low temperature. Let me show you those. It's another reason that I'd like to use the avocado spray. It has a higher heat. If you make fat bombs, you could melt these and mix them with chocolate or almond butter and some stevia. But you're going to need to warm it below 350. If you bake with fats, just keep the temperature below 350. Oils that I don't heat, call them cold oils, garnish oils, dressing oils, and different names I have for them. These oils are the ones that I don't heat because they have a very low smoke point, meaning it's going to have chemical changes or lose nutrients if they're heated to high heat. Let me show you. I use this one for Chinese food. After I've cooked the food, then I add the oil for a good taste. I use this one like with Italian after I've cooked the food, or like in salad dressings. I haven't tasted this yet. This is very dark. It's full of nutrients and it's interesting. This one's delicious. I cooked some salmon. When it was done, I poured this over it. Oh, it was so good. And another favorite. I love hazelnuts. 2 that I don't have are almond oil and flax oil. Now, almond oil, the unrefined kind, you have to use cold. And I would only buy flax oil from a refrigerated section in a store. Let me show you what I saw at Vitamin Shop. All the cold oils need to be left in the refrigerated. They need a cool, dark place. Glass is best. Do you need to buy all these oils? No, I bought them just so I'd be able to show them to you. Now, variety does give you better nutrition, but if you're feeling overwhelmed, just pick your favorites. Costco does have virgin coconut oil, grass-fed butter, and naturally refined avocado oil for frying. Some Costco's have ghee, but mine doesn't. So you could pick any of those and have all your oil needs met. Until next time, bye.